It's really thinking about it. Oh, boy. Can I just save? Can I please save? I really don't want to go through that again. Oh my god. It's really gonna make me go further. This is where if I was playing with like an emulator, I would just save state. Chapter Luke. Oh boy, it's gonna be such a pain to split this video up, by the way, chat. I really just want to save the game. You've no idea, chat. I'm so tired right now. It is so late. Like that. So, you are leaving. The time I've been waiting for has come. I couldn't save. There's no option. What if I stop you? You can't. Not with your imperfect gate rune. Like that ... dots. I have hatred towards the entire world, and you are no exception. Is this truly what you want? Luke ... dots. If the game has any mercy, please let me save in the next 10 minutes. Thank you. Well, we were basically doing a marathon stream last time we did this game. And I needed a day to recover, because that went on way too long. So hopefully, when we go to this bonus chapter, we will not encounter a Godot Chapter 1 length story. I'm hoping it'll be straightforward. I hope it'll be mostly story-driven and not a lot of combat. But I have no idea what to expect, so I'm a little worried. Hopefully this will be the last Suikoden in 3 stream we have to kind of tidy things up. Once we're done with the bonus chapter, we'll go back and look at all the books and skits, so we'll have chat choose who they want to act in certain roles. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and let us jump into hopefully Suikoden in 3.
You're wide open!
That is not Suikoden in 3. That looks like Suikoden in 3. Wasn't bad, enjoyed it, but did not feel like grinding to 100%. It was slightly shorter than I thought, and we also didn't know how to play it, so I was able to play it. Yeah, it's a very mixed feelings about it. That's why I was kind of curious what your thoughts would be.
Open!
It's got to catch up on all the follows. They should really fix that. That's actually pretty silly that can happen. So anyway, we've beaten the game, and now we're going to hopefully only one bonus chapter, but I suppose we'll find out. But I'm wide open, chat. Hello, Try. Hope you're doing well. Great, Hollow. Don't get the digital deluxes. It's not worth it. Oh, don't worry about that. Shall we begin? Yeah. Semi-lurking while grinding Monster Hunter. Nice, nice. Actually, chat, if you could do me a favor, can you verify? Is my Discord stating that I'm streaming, like my actual personal account versus like the Discord itself? I was curious about that. I kind of noticed that. To me, it doesn't look like it was. I did not mean to skip that dialogue. That is so unfortunate. Well, I guess we're gonna have to agree with Sarah here on this one with what are you trying to say? I leaned on the L2 button, chat. Side note, I really don't like it when buttons on the side advance the plot dialogue. I really don't know why they think it's okay for that to happen, because I almost always like shuffle the controller when I'm like going between things. Okay, good, thank you. What do you think? I don't know. I think I'd be happy to take you on. Uh-oh, getting some sass already. We don't have time to get into arguments. Our operation requires minute-by-minute precision and swiftness. Does it, though? Does it? I don't think so. I guess this is the scene where normally in the plot, they fight the soldiers that don't leave footprints. The ones that allegedly can't hurt us, according to the game's very weird translation. I'm assuming that was a translation error. Maybe he was hinting that they were ghost armors, because they definitely could hurt us. I'm just saying, chat. I'm going to bring that up a lot. Oh, and I forgot, chat. We also need to do the review. Oh my gosh. I got to gather my thoughts. Get ready for a rant, by the way, chat. Just buckle in when we get to the end of this game. I've been holding it in, and I almost forgot. I was, like, so relieved to not have more gameplay, but no. We got to get to the review at some point, / final thoughts. I thought it came with the Valkyrie profile in the console version, but I guess I misread. Oh, you mean the original version? Interesting. Don't mind me, Uber. I was just thinking about something. Yeah, we were thinking about Valkyrie profile, Luke. We're getting called out here. My decision stands. We'll collect all 5 elemental runes and destroy this hideous true wind rune. It's the only way in which I can escape my fate, which is bound by the rune. Hello, Calvisham. Hope you're doing well. I'll think about it. If it goes on, like, a crazy sale, I will consider playing it. But I'm definitely in no rush. On, like, $60, hard pass. Even $30, I was kind of on the fence about it, to be honest with you, chat. Be like, I don't know. It just, something about it did not look satisfying. So, we'll see. Master Luke, I will follow your path. As long as I get to see the chaos you'll cause, I'm happy to help you. Yeah, Uber, whatever. Well then, shall we get started? This will be the spark that ignites the flame of war. Oh, I'm sorry, this is before the night shut up. So I guess this is the chieftain assassination in the plot. Back it up slightly. I got a little ahead of myself there. I think it was on decent sale during winter sale, but I have to check how much I played it for. Yeah. We'll see. We played some games that I would have said would have been worth the full price. I feel a lot of hesitation after Valkyrie profile too. I feel very, very much some hesitation after that. Let's go over our plan. Up ahead is the room of Chief Sapan of the Lizard Clan. Uber, you'll do your part as arranged. We'll create a force field on the way as a trap. Sounds good. Depend on me. Oh, so I am actually playing them? Okay. Pale Gate, True Wind, Flowing Rage, 8 Devil, interesting. So Uber is tutor, so I could teach them. Interesting. Oh, she straight up had a rage rune? Seriously? Okay, so she's not gonna be useless. I think we'll spam some open gate for the insta-kill. I didn't really use that in the main playthrough, but it is good. Damage times 2 to one foe once a battle. I mean, that's free damage. I guess we'll read the descriptions of the characters. Storm Magician. Previously like not servant, but for unknown reasons left his master. Same with Sarah, Albert, and Uber. He bears the true wind rune on his body. Ice Magician Sarah. A magician able to conjure an ancient and undocumented magic. She travels with Luke. Uber. Mysterious black knight whose face has never been seen. Apparently. Long hair blocks it, I guess. Albert Silverberg. He comes from the Silverberg family renowned for its strategist. Albert is Caesar's elder brother. Okay. I guess I could try to use him right now in case I actually have to do stuff with them. Chat, wait a minute. Are you... Why give me characters that don't have... Okay, first of all, he's the true win user. He should be S rank in it. I'm just saying. He already has magic resistance. So I don't need anything else here. I wish she actually had the Pale Gate rune, but she doesn't, so that's kind of weird. Whatever, we'll make her master this. Listen, chat, we're not using the Water rune if we can avoid it. If this game makes me use the Water rune in the bonus chapter, I'm gonna be very mad. Alright, we level up Thunder. I mean, Lightning is like one of the best ones of all time. Can only get to B+ though. So I need a physical tutor potentially at some point, but we'll see. See what happens if I try to leave. We're running out of time. Let's proceed. It's $38.99 when I got it, but it was also with the digital deluxe. It was like $5 without digital deluxe, $33.99 or something. Yeah, that was kind of like borderline for me, but definitely nowhere near full price. I'm glad you did not pay full price for it. Further ahead, I suppose. Anyway, we improved our wind magic, because I don't know why that wasn't S rank. I roll my eyes for a bonus chapter. Yes, Master Luke, let's erect the force field here. Set a trap at the other exit. This should do it. Hello, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Deceptive magic, isn't it? Now all I have to do is go back to the first pathway. Yes, Pursuers will chase an illusion from here. Alright, see you later. I have an old grudge to settle with Sapan, so this should be great. Definitely worth 40 or less, good to know. Uber immediately leaves party. I guess I'll put Sarah in the other party for now, so I have more character control. Very well. Let's go over to the other side now. Excellent. Oh, we'll trust your opinion on that one. I definitely had no interest in paying anywhere near full price for it. If it like really hooked me in with the combat, I would have been more inclined, but no. But yeah, enjoy Spider-Man for now. I didn't have time to make the force field illusion totally perfect, but it should convince them they're fighting knights for quite some time. I want to kill them. What we want are witnesses. True. With this magic, will this magic look like a real sword fight to them? Yes, the wounds show, so please only use the wind spells and not fire or the lightning. Alright, I'll go on ahead to scout and twist the details. Leave the combat matters to you. Fine. Sure thing, you can let me know. I don't know if I want to go as far as putting it on my own wish list. I don't want to give people the wrong idea, but maybe I'll look at it every now and then. Are you sure about this, Luke? See, she's even questioning our choices for wish lists. I've already said I made up my mind, didn't I? Yes. Sarah, I think they're here. They are. I'm ready to do this, even if it does lead to an all-out war. Hello, Tyrol Light. Hope you're doing well today. What's going on? Ironheads, why are you here? It's none of your business. Okay. Well, I don't have a good sense of what it needs me to do, so why don't we try to conserve some magic by using level 1s? Or actually... Oh, so they put the good wind spell on the true wind rune only? Where was Shining Wind on normal gameplay? Terrible. Anyway, let's try to insta-kill and see what happens. Do something like this, maybe? I don't feel like they have a lot of health, but we'll find out. Is Suikoden, is Vicky in this game? The answer is she's in it twice. But yes, she is. Alright, insta-kill. Wow. That rune is so broken, chat. I'm so sad we didn't really get to use it in our playthrough. At least you can see how dumb it is. Did you enjoy that? I have no idea what the chance of insta-kill was. It's only supposed to do 100 damage, but you know. Or it could just instantly end the fight. I mean, you know. Yeah, she ends up in a point where you are with young and current age Vicky simultaneously. Shall we return now? No, not yet. These are just low-ranked soldiers. Let's wait for their commander to arrive. Luke, you literally one-shot them with the Pale Gate rune. Man, that rune is so good. If you say so. I think that would have helped us with a couple of other mini-fights, but I don't think it was 100% necessary for us to use, as we didn't really use it. We used Thunder Rune instead, but this rune looks like a good substitute. Level 1 magic actually being useful is kind of rare. So you like to see it, chat. Hey, you there, Ironheads. What are you doing here? Oh, that's how they made it look like the bodies are there. Okay, that makes sense. You know what's funny, chat, is the game literally was like, don't use fire or lightning because otherwise, you know, like, it won't hide the wounds properly. So use your wind rune, but I didn't use my wind rune. By the way, chat, I just realized now I just ignored what it wanted me to do. I mean, it's explaining the illusion part, I guess. We wanted to see just how powerful the greatest warrior clan among the 6 clans was. Are you toying with us? We consider this an act of war. So what do you tend to do? Shake your scales at us, or use your swords? Swords! Wait. They'll suffice. If you think so. Alright, so I'm now doing the boss battle. Are they susceptible to insta-kill? Let's find out. Oh, I almost used... Chat, I almost used the water rune. I'm so sorry. I mean, if I'm allowed to heal in between, this should be fine. Let's see, chat. Are we gonna get another cheesy insta-kill? If not, we're still doing big spell damage, so it should be fine either way. Wow. Chat, we'd like to call that privilege. Just killed 4 out of 6 bosses. And we nuked the only survivor, maybe. I'm not sure if the other one lived or not. Never mind. Never mind, chat. There were no survivors. I mean, I took a lot of damage. In my defense, I did almost die. I was at half health from 1 attack. So I'm glad we just skipped all that, by the way, chat. We are aware of the power of the Pale Gate rune. A tough man. I should at least ask your name. Just a little overkill, yeah. I don't introduce myself to strangers mindlessly. I see. Well then. Wait, what's this all about? This isn't like the Knights of Zexen. Are they trying to tell me that they... I'm a little lost here. So, how would they not know they got hit by spells, though? I feel like I think I know what it wants me to believe in in-game universe, but from, like, a mechanic standpoint, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, otherwise Lady Chris just raised her hand and nuked the whole party. I mean, maybe she's the master of the Pale Gate rune? Who knows? Are those guys from Suikoden 2? Aspect Calvitium? No. There are characters from Suikoden 2 in this game, but none of the characters here are from that, except for Luke. I will put an asterisk. He was technically in Suikoden 2, very briefly. Yeah. Oh, or do you just mean in general? I'm just talking about who we see on screen. Yeah, there's way more than Luke and Vicky from Suikoden 2, if we're just talking about in general. Like, we have that really annoying character, Lily, for example. She was in 2. Thought you saw the eye patches before? No. No, Godot's party was not in Suikoden 2. No. What the? Yeah, there's actually quite a few cameos from Suikoden 2. There's, like, reference characters that are, like, family members from Suikoden 2. Oh, is that it? No, like, seriously, is that it? Or is it just another chapter? Okay. It's just like another chapter. Okay. I guess we're gonna go to the village burning scene. Where's Sarah? She was on her way here, but now we can't find her. I warned her not to try anything alone. Oh, so this would have been the time frame. Obviously, village is already burning. But Sarah would have met Isla, question mark? So that's why she's separated currently from Godot's party. Maybe she was repulsed by the smell of blood. I don't see why. I love it. I find it quite sweet. Oh, Uber, you're so weird. Ooh, this is my party? Uber going, actually, well... Is that allowed? I guess we'll see if that's allowed. I mean, the solution to every fight should be, and then I nuke them. I think chat can agree with that. Just every single fight ends with just, and then I nuke them. Who are you? Are you one of the Texans? You don't need to know. You're here to die. Okay. Do I get my spells back? I do? Oh, well, GG. I guess I'll Soaring Bolt if they live this. I don't imagine I need to actually use serious magic here until it's like a named character. Then I'll do something more offensive. He was an evil general in Suikoden 2. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Like, if we're talking in general, there's a lot of characters from Suikoden 2. We already played Suikoden 2. I leveled. That's kind of nice. Leveled again. But yeah, there's a lot of references. We played that earlier. It's like a couple months ago at this point. Suikoden 3 was a very long playthrough. Fortunately, we're almost done. This will do, I suppose. Almost complete. According to my calculations, a Zexan scouting squad should be arriving shortly. Call Sarah back. Good. I'll take care of this. You two head for the site. If you insist, but be careful. Who would have thought their plans would have been undone by Apple and company? Mostly not Apple. But I just felt like referencing Apple. It's kind of sad how much of a joke she is in Suikoden 2 and Suikoden 3. I don't know why that character exists, to be honest. Wasted potential, chat. Wasted potential. Suikoden 1 Plus will become an HD remake and will be on Steam. Yes. I have no intention to play it, though. I actually was not impressed by it. I'm be real with you. I have 0% intention of getting it. Looked like a very... It's kind of like when your C team works on a project and or your mobile team. That's what it reminded me of. I was really not impressed. I wish they just stuck with an artistic style and did it. Either commit to the HD or don't commit to the HD. And then, like, don't mess up the menus. Just, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm asking for that much if they're gonna remaster it after many years. Like, there's a lot of things they could do for quality of life, but I was not impressed with what I saw in the trailers. The Blades of War. I know, Apple's something else. There's Isla. Presumably. Oh, we just walk away casually? What was that? A small child? Come no closer, you beast! I'm a proud fighter, Karaya! I can fight! I can! I've been called a coward, but I'll defend this village. You wait and see. Oh, maybe it wasn't Isla. My bad. I thought she took a pot shot at them as they were fleeing. She goes, I guess she's just crying. No, stay where you are. Don't come any closer. I have to kill you or ... Do we really ever have to kill people, Luke? I think we could just give them the silent protagonist treatment. What are you waiting for? I'll die fighting, come on! Are we actually gonna fight him? Or am I just gonna walk away? Oh, I'm gonna nuke him? Hey, Kirk, hope you're doing well. Ouch! He only ouched? It's pretty lucky, given what we do to everybody else. The child cries. I'm not gonna voice act the crying. I'll get you next time. What do you mean you'll get you next time? Oh, let me go! I guess maybe he is trying to just frighten them all. I guess that's why he said that line. Otherwise, he sounded kind of Saturday morning cartoon villain with that line. Everybody just earth teleporting everywhere, chat. Hope everybody's doing well, says Kirk. I'm okay, I'm tired. I've recovered from the very, 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 very long session of Suikoden 3. And hopefully, we'll get something interesting in this bonus chapter. Please forgive me, I shouldn't have gone on my own. We in the beginning of the end? I mean, hopefully this is the only chapter, but we'll see. Never mind, it's fine. Are you ready? Yes. I hope you're right about the Saxon Knights coming this way. They will. Those other clans convinced the Saxon Knights murdered their chief. They'll attack the Knights at the truce negotiation. There are only a few Knights coming. I've confirmed this. They'll be surrounded in the grasslands, cut off from the main army. The military strategist is Salome Horus, the assistant commander. I know he's thinking well enough to surmise he'll raid this village to break up the siege. How can you be so sure? Oh, so they're implying that, that one knight didn't start burning the village, but did kill people arbitrarily. Okay. I guess he's less murder crazy than he came off in the first chapter for Lady Chris. Reality flows from cause to effect, like a mathematical equation. That doesn't really make any sense. Mortals can't comprehend this. Well, I certainly can't comprehend this. They're pathetic. Apparently, I'm pathetic. But you are different than all of them. My family, the Silverbergs, work hard for generations to put history on the right track, so to speak. Looks like you're right. Here they come. Oh my gosh, chat, you have no idea how annoying I find that when I just have to constantly rearrange my party members. Thank you. Okay, if it's just gonna heal us... Okay, if there's no name character, we'll just use generic spells. Who are you? What's going on? Who are you? Why not tell us your identity? On second thought, who cares? You and the villagers are good mediums for anger. What did you say? I mean, I don't even know where they were going with that as an analogy or a metaphor. What does that mean for it to flow like a mathematical equation, that it's just read left to right? Like, what does that even mean? Genuine question, chat. What do you think that was supposed to mean? I guess I just go nuke happy. I'm just gonna go for fast spells here and see what happens. I'm still saving my best spells for later, but we'll see. If I feel like I'm at the end of the game, I'll use a different spell. Anyway, why do other characters exist? Right, chat? What an OP character. Could you imagine? Chat, could you imagine how mad you would be if I just used that every fight? Guys, would just be... You would actually rage quit. You'd be like, this is just garbage. This should do. Uh-huh. Casualties in the Cryoclad and the Zexon Knights Advanced Squad. Then, I finished installing the force field of anger. The spell reacts to human emotion. Oh, they're not even saying it was the Rage Knight's fault for getting mad. Is that what they're saying? And that's why I was feeling weird that Lady Chris was angry? Remember when I said that a long time ago? I was like, why has she got the angry face on? That was actually a plot point. Like, legit? Is that why she had the angry face when she went over to the armor? Remember that cutscene, chat, where she found her father's armor? And I was like, why is she giving, like, the weird angry face? It relies heavily on conditions at the time. And these are optimal conditions, are they not? Yes, bloodshed is crucial. I find it disgraceful. You seem to have a taste for it, Uber. How right you are, my dear. We should get back if we're done here. Let's chance a discovery. Time is of the essence. Is that also implying that Lulu attacked due to the force field? So it was even more not Lady Chris's fault? I don't like that implication, to be honest with you, chat. Not really thrilled. Why can't you just have characters have gray morals, chat? I don't like this rewriting. Ancient pathway. So this is the first time they went underground, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, so far really not liking this bonus chapter. I mean, I like the fact that you get to play as the villains, but what it's doing to the story is kind of upsetting me right now. This is the Seal of Sindar. One of the 5 elemental runes is concealed ahead. We'll start with 1 rune. Once we have 2, it should be easy to get the rest. Great morals require effort to write? I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. That's why I'm disappointed. Splendid. I mean, chat, they let us recruit Golame. I mean, like, come on. It's the inverse of Are We the Baddies meme. Damn, it doesn't want to let me through. The seal is strong. It consists of what the Sindar's left, plus other later additions, which are neither Sindar nor Harmonian. This is very rare. Explain. In addition to the original seal, they've added a new one. They've hidden the key somewhere else. This could be the Grassland's way of doing things. Can you step back a little? As the successor of the 27 True Runes, I will release the seal. Yeah. Well, I guess in the meantime, chat, start thinking about what characters you potentially want in the plays. I don't think you could choose just any character. I mean, you can always try to joke and just put all animals. But if you want to have some really trolly picks, you got some time to think about it, chat, before we get to that portion of the gameplay. You're right, we're gonna make the gym teacher the hero. We'll do it for Calvetian. So, the protection cannot be overcome. Thanks to the Sindar's ancient technique. Or shall we call it their magic? Most impressive. Don't give up, even if you risk destroying it. Let's not be hasty. We have plenty of other things to do in the meantime. Oh, there's Lily and crew. It shouldn't be taking so long. Just take what we need and go. That will get us nothing but chaos. That is not what we want. Yeah, Albert, that's kind of what Uber wants. Chaos would suit me just fine. Okay, so this portion of the dialogue, I think, is now word for word what we eavesdropped on in the chapter 2 a few ago, I think. Sarah, question marks. I love Fubar. It's just, like, so tall. How do they not see them, by the way? It's actually just ridiculous. Sarah, what's the matter? Nothing. We shouldn't push our luck. It can result in diminishing returns. Who would have thought it would take this long? Very well, then. What was that? What are you doing? You don't look like simple travelers. You're not from the grasslands, are you? I doubt if you are either. Your little band looks out of place here, too. You are Lily Pendragon, daughter of the Tinto Republic president, and the worst cameo from Suikoden 2. True though, chat. Uncontested worst cameo. How would you know that? We've read your dialogue. That's how we know that, Lily. The honor is all mine. Pity I don't have the time to get acquainted. Quee indeed, chat. Maybe in the plays we'll get Queed on. We'll see. The Quees and the Arfs just all over. Not a single line of spoken dialogue will make any sense. We saw long enough. Say goodbye. I'm ready. I'd like to add another element of style to our exit. It won't take but a moment. Hopefully I don't actually have to do this fight with Solo Uber. See though. See that it doesn't. But of course. I mean, according to my gameplay, Uber loses this fight hard. So hopefully we don't have to do this, because this seems kind of miserable, Solo. Stop right there. I'll stop after I finish you. Wow, and then he canonically lost. Nice. Maggots, all of you! Uh oh, chat, we saw his face, which should be impossible according to the profile description. Say goodbye to this world. Evil beast, you're doomed! I'd say doomed from birth with a face like that. Oh, Lily, you're just, Sarah, please help us escape this cutscene. Wretched brats! Yeah, at least I don't have to do the fight. Come on, Sarah, go save him like what happened in the chapter. Now what? Come, Uber. Uber ... in response. Oh, you know something I didn't really notice until like that cutscene just then? I didn't realize his eyes were two slightly different colors. I never really paid attention before, chat, and be real. And to be fair, his profile image does not have his eyes. But yeah, one was definitely more orange, the other was more yellow. Stop. Yeah, whatever. Alright, next. Okay, where else are we going in this? Oh my gosh, are we gonna save every cutscene? No? Crystal Valley, Circle Palace? Are we gonna get new gameplay, or are we just gonna go straight to Satori? Kirk missed it. Yeah, it's just like I forget what the heterochromia or something like that. Chat knows what the term is, probably. We have two different eye colors. So this so far... Oh, okay, never mind. Slightly different dialogue. We'll read the dialogue then. It gives me great joy to devote my body and soul to my master and father, Chief Bishop Hikuzak, who controls all. I have been instructed by Chief Bishop Hikuzak to appoint you as bishop. I am honored. Rise, Bishop. Blessings to you from the Circle Rune. Very clever to use the words "my father." How crafty of you to be named a bishop without revealing your name or face. Forgive my grandiloquence, but it is how I feel. Good vocab word of the day, chat. Can I trust your word? No. No, you can't. Dot dot dots. Blessings to our new bishop. Lebu. So they were here during one of the army scenes where we got that really awkward third-class citizen speech. I'm assuming it's after that portion in the story. We never expected an honorable bishop to come to a remote town like ours. Afraid we didn't have enough time to prepare for your visit. Please feel free to use this room. Excuse me, chat. Master Luke, has the Circle Palace changed since I left? Do you wish to go back there, Sarah? No, Master. My only place is by your side. Sarah. Oh, I could straight up get a Jizo? Kind of tempting, chat. Lowers attack effect by 50%. Wow, we never got Dream Robe. Where was that in our playthroughs? BS. Well, chat, that would have made life easier. Also, I think we could get rid of Lunchbox and just put Mega Medicine. Stop pairing these two together, unless they get a Unite attack, which I didn't look for. I'm guessing not, though. They need to be separate. I need my spellcasters. End of statement. Non-negotiable. Well, there's Edge. Are you somebody important, he asks. So can I actually use any stores right now out of curiosity? Because I am in the store area. Alright, so I could teach them new abilities. I don't know what the point would be necessarily. Yeah, we're not giving her water magic. It's fine. So I could buy runes for the rest of the chapter. I'm just curious. I do have a little bit of money. Oh yeah, we never found the violence rune. Huh. That would have been kind of neat, actually. Unfortunately, none of these are interesting for our characters. But at least they did actually give him a shot. I'll give him that. So they're like, we're not worthy of talking to you. We're being called your worship, which is kind of awkward. So, is everything available for me to use? That's what I'm checking right now. So the item shop works. It's not very good, but it's there. Not bad equipment-wise, but not really great either. Hey, where was Windspun armor in our playthrough? Man, chat, that also would have made the game a lot easier. Could you imagine, chat, if I had like my heavy unit with plus 15 speed and plus 1 free holy dash? Wind resist? Whatever, chat. I'm sure you had to grind for it normally. Just a little sad, chat. We didn't get the true top tier armors, but hey, at least we got to see them in the playthrough. Yeah, Windspun armor being so much better in this game compared to the other games. Ridiculous. We have orders from the regular army not to let any identified people in. The regular army? You mean from Harmonia? What are you, a guard dog? What'd you say? What's going on? Greetings, Bishop. Spotted these suspicious-looking characters and was about to run them off. Bishop? Who are you? Are you Harmonian? No, I'm Godot, assigned to the Harmonia Regional Army's Southern Frontier Defense Force. That is such a mouthful every time, chat. A mercenary, huh? Yes. And what do you want here? We have instructions from the Defense Force to search for the True Rune. Oh, really? I see. This man is a mercenary of the Harmonian Army. Take him to the village. Yes, sir. Bishop, will you tell me your name? What's in a name? There are things that are better kept secret with this type of mission. If you say so. Well, if you'll excuse me. So is anything actually gonna happen in this chapter, or is this like a plot recap with like 3 or 4 lines of dialogue that are new per character? So far, not really thrilled. I guess we'll see if we get any new content. The closest we had was like the interaction between him and Sasori. Master Luke. Otherwise, we're just getting kind of characterization that doesn't really matter. What is it? I'll have a Mantor trainer get ready. Please proceed when he's here. I will, thanks. Quite exhausted from traveling to Crystal Valley and back. Now I'm just Sarah. What? What did Sarah do after this cutscene? I don't even remember. Did I just return to the room? I don't recall what Sarah did in this part of the chapter. We can talk to Luke, though. He'll ... us awkwardly. Who the heck is this girl? You're rather pale. Do you want something to eat? What a pretty young lady you are. You want to ride the Mantors? Glad his dialogue never changed. Alright, let's figure out what it wants us to do. Like, ultimately, this is before they go to the mountainside. Unless I have to talk to Franz? I don't recall. Maybe I do have to. Okay, we did have to talk to Franz. Excuse me. You're one of the Mantor trainers, aren't you? I am. If I'm not mistaken, you're the bishop's attendant. What can I do for you? Could you ready yourself, please? Certainly. Get the Mantors ready, too. Thank you. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes. I have a favor to ask you. Yes. Could you ask the bishop to consider making the people of Labu second-class citizens? Oh my gosh. Don't bring up the second-class citizen thing anymore. Please don't, Franz. It's so bad. It sounds so bad when you say it, and it's just even worse in context. If I'm correct, Labu only became a Harmonia a few decades back. Usually takes a lot longer than that to become second-class citizens. Yes, but I've heard that some countries acquired second-class status through exemplary service on the battlefield. Isn't there some way I could prevent my people from being treated like slaves? Can you help? I know, the second-class citizen conversation again, chat. ... from Sarah is the only appropriate way to respond to this. This place feels like a prison for you, doesn't it? Sorry, I didn't mean to. No. I'll pass on your wishes, but that's all I can do. Oh, thank you very much. In my view, you are the ones who are actually free. We're not free, chat. You heard her. We need to live like Franz. Apparently. All preparations are complete. Could I have some time? Something on your mind? Yes. Time flows towards the end of the world. Can you see it? You don't get much of the plot. Yeah, they're third-class citizens, then they want to upgrade to second-class citizens. It's very terrible, Calvisham. The end of this world? Yes, the end of the future. Don't you see? I'm not powerful enough, I guess. Master Luke, you can see that? I don't see it, but the true Winrun remembers it. Really? The world will ultimately end in a huge battle. To settle the power struggle between Dharma and Chaos. Humans will not survive. Our future is predetermined. To avoid our fate, we'd have to oppose the battle which controls the world. That of man versus balance. It's a war against the gods. Man can't fight his destiny. This is the end known by the true Winrun. The desired end. How can you know your future? This world is one of several million worlds that exist. This battle has been fought many thousands of times. Sarah ... But Master, you want to change the future? Our destiny? Others would find this act unforgivable. 1 million people will die. I know extreme death, but I still don't have the courage. Master Luke, if you want to carry out your wish, I will follow you. Include me in the millions of lives you take. What a statement, chat. I too will perish. As I trust... Her face glitched for a second, I'm pretty sure. As I trust you, I'll follow your path. This is my nature. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, let's just go kill like 500,000 people. It's fine, chat. Okay. Getting a little further. Where is it going to teleport to now? Is it going to go into the mountainside? Question mark. It jumped to Alma Keenan. Okay. This is like, what, Chris chapter 3? Question mark. I guess we don't go to the mountainside with Godot. You're late. Unless they're saying that this happened before that event. The Flame Champion tricked us again. He's clever. Difficult to deal with. So it was his idea to leave the key to the seal here in Almakinen, a village virtually hidden behind a curtain of rituals. The ritual must have begun already. Indeed. I've been waiting for this. I swear we've had like everything happen while trying to record this game. It's ridiculous. So this is gonna be like another like half hour or more of editing I don't look forward to later. Suikoden 3 getting on my nerves in like the worst way right now. I will try to mentally reset. We're gonna go back in. We're gonna pretend I did not get disconnected randomly while playing. And had to literally restart OBS for it to start working again. But anyway, fresh start. Let's continue with the dialogue now that we're back. This is not Sexton or Holy Harmonia. The Grasslanders have their own ways. Look how they curse us for cutting trees and burning grass to make way for stone piles. I mean, like, chat, like, I'm trying to find the motivation, but, like, the fact that this is now story recapping, I just find really irritating. I'm like, how much are we really getting out of this bonus chapter? Like, to be real with you, think about it. We have seen this cutscene already. We did this as Lady Chris. I'm pretty sure this was her chapter 3. Are we really just adding, like, 4 lines of, oh, and now we go here, and then play literally the whole cutscene, and that is the story? As if so, I am just so getting ready to skip this chapter. I'm already, like, not in a good mood from the stream. To die by the sword. Yeah, I'm not reading this dialogue. I've given up, chat. Listen, if they don't want to include new dialogue, I'm just gonna move on. Like, we've gone through this dialogue before, and then they fight Uber, right? This is the Uber rematch. Oh, no, this is after the Uber rematch, I think. Yeah, because they're here to release the Seal of the True Witterin. This is all stuff that we've seen before. Yeah, okay, so this is after the Uber rematch. So I'm not reading this. I refuse. This is not new content. And it fades to white. This is that literally what's happening right now? Are you not even... Okay, we're at least fighting this battle. I was gonna say, like, this happened already in the playthrough. I guess I just Eternal Wind to end the fight as fast as possible. Hopefully we get some new content at some point, but we'll see. Somebody actually outsped us? Godlike. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? They outsped an S-rank cast of epic... Okay. Well, at least we get to see this rune. We haven't seen it before, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, this is like... Like, we had a separate cutscene with Sasori. That was new, and not something we had seen before, I don't think. But anyway, Wind Dragon. Should be basically fight over. Yeah. So even though they did like a crazy amount of damage to us, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, like when are we gonna get to like new content? I've played through this. I don't need to see this again. Yeah, this is where Yoon dies. We've already seen this cutscene. Maybe the camera angle in this portion slightly different? Question mark? Maybe. I mean, it's been a little while since we saw this cutscene, but I'm like, so far, I'm just not identifying anything new. Like, do you get extra credits for being this? Like, let's find out. The ritual's over. Okay, it did complete. I don't remember if this was here. So he said something about the if this is determined by balance, and Luke said, if you're thinking of destiny, then you're wrong. The girl sacrificed her life to secure the seal and keep the rune from falling into my hands. We'll have to fight this. I think that might be new, maybe? Maybe? That's not new, though. Suikoden 3. Can we get to, like, please, new content? Okay, we're going back to Solaria. I think that's where we found Godot.
Look what we got. Nothing. The seal of the fire rune was a fake. The seal of the water rune disappeared before we could even take it. Shall we delay the Harmonian main army's invasion? No. We'll alter the schedule. The temple will realize our plan sooner or later. Must carry out the whole plan before then. Time is running short. Uh-huh. But if we miss this chance, we'll never be able to collect all 5 true runes. Are we really that short on time? I'm not as patient as you. By the way, where is Albert? He was supposed to meet us here. I'll go look for him.
So do have control. Oh, can I talk to Nadir or whatever his name was that was up here? Oh, he's just not here. Oh. Apparently not. No Nadir, chat. Yes, this is the tavern, so we can we see the other characters from Godot's team, for example? No. Because we gave like a little speech as we left this area, I thought. Like in the story itself. Well, I guess I could look around and find out like what I could upgrade. Not that I plan on doing it or need it at all, I'm just kind of curious. Guardian's Eye can get leveled. You were as King Crimson. Interesting. Illusion Staff. I mean, they shouldn't ever be attacking because our magic is so powerful. So it shouldn't really matter. I guess we'll see if there's any... Oh, I forgot to check the armor store. I guess we'll see if there's any, like, crazy runes in the shop just because. Firefly Barrier. Repels magic according to level of mastery. I don't think we picked that one up at all. Waking Room, we've seen Huntress sucks. Shield is decent. Hailgate. I wish other characters could use it. Fury, always Berserk. Yeah, we also didn't get the Fury rune, actually, now that I think about it. That was kind of a staple we had into, along with the Violence rune, the one of. Oh well, I guess we missed wherever it was. Oh, straight up selling Blessed Armor at this chapter? That would have been amazing. Why is the rarity so bad? Wait, why was the rarity one so bad? Why are you selling me a 45 defense chainmail when you sell me Blessed Mail for 90? Why do you do that to me? So if we go to Godot's hideout / banker, does anything even happen? Oh, I can level up my melee since I'm here. Why not, Chad? Let's go see what our skills are. Sure, we'll give him armor protect, chat. Just in case we somehow don't go first again. I would like to just not get janked out by the game. Thank you. Of course, if we actually have to attack, we're doing S rank accuracy. And we'll also teach her armor protect. It might come in handy, maybe. I mean, you saw that we got outsped with the true runes on S rank casting, which blew my mind. So he just asked if I want something, if I want to buy something, but doesn't otherwise interact with us. Anyway, chat, we're slightly tankier. I guess that works. We'll go see if I could buy anything from the item store, and then we'll move on. I don't really want to trade any items. I'm gonna get a couple of Jisos, actually. Game, please. So many options. Gale rune for increased speed. That could have been useful. Actually, I might as well just equip that on everybody, right? There's no downside. Right, chat? Free speed up? Sure, just double speed. I mean, if I somehow run out of spells, I guess I'll just always go first. Oh my gosh, you could take off the Pale Gate rune? What a mistake. Oh, he doesn't have a free slot. She does, though. Well, anyway, at least I should get guaranteed healing in case it's just me and them. We'll move on. Let's go find Albert, who's probably at the entrance of town. You know, I don't think I ever walked this way with Godot. Like, ever. I don't think I even realized that was a path I could take. Let's wait for Albert in this town. Oh, wait, he is somewhere in this town? Is he at the staircase area? Like, I feel like I went everywhere already, question mark. It's the only place I recall not going to. Okay. Am I missing something? Like, where did I not go? Did I not enter every store? Did I not just leave the tavern? Did I not go to Godot's place? Was he, like, in the background of one of the rooms? I just didn't notice him. So I was doing other things. It's not over here. Oh, Suikoden 3. What do you want me to do? I still go back to the inn, question mark? Is this the kid from chapter 2? I don't know what that means. Yeah. Chapter 2 doesn't mean anything. There's 4 chapter 2s in this game. What chapter 2 are you talking about? Are you thinking of Thomas when we were the castle master? Huh. Well, I officially... Well, oh, hold on. Is he at the trading post? That was the only building I didn't go in. I swear if he's at the trading post. No, these are the villains. Like, we're done with the game. These characters are not going to interact with the other ones. Okay, there's the normal person we get from this area. I guess we just try to use the inn. I mean, you're not wrong. I legit don't know what to do, which is just really stupid. What is the game want me? Okay, I was already in the inn. Just use it again? Question mark? There's nobody in the bar. I already went in the bar before we did anything else. There's nobody on the second floor. Where do you want me to go? Suikoden 3. Are you really gonna make me open a guide at the bonus chapter? Wow. I'm out of ideas, Chad. If you want to suggest something, we'll do it. I've already been in this entire building before. I even went into the spare bedroom. I tried leaving and they said I'm not able to leave yet because I have to wait in town. I looked around the corners I don't normally go to. He's not there. He wasn't at the rune shop. He could be at a spare room in the armory, but that doesn't make any sense. Suikoden 3. He's trying my patience today. Chat, can I just say, I'm really glad games have moved on from stuff like this. Like, this is so obtuse. What, like, seriously, what do you want me to do? There's no one to talk to. I've been in every building. Is he, like... Was he at, like, one of the stands and I didn't see him? Like... I already went over here. That's what we just did earlier. Is he, like, over here or something? No. We talked to the tutor. There's Hortez or whatever his name is. Now we're exploring areas of the map we have never seen before. I have never been to them with Godot. I have never had the camera look like this at any point in any of our playthroughs. Alright, chat, I think I'm about to admit defeat. I don't know what the game wants me to do. And I just want this chapter to end. To be real with you. I went everywhere. I don't know what it wants. We're in one town. I have literally no idea where to look that I have not walked already. So already not off to a great start. I'm gonna see if somebody has something that, like... Nope. I don't see anything in that guide. Because as I said before, a lot of the guides are, like, not complete. So there's, like, nothing on what this is. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Oh, I'm so pissed off. So apparently you had to talk to the people you could recruit, and then a character will show up in a different location. Are you being, like, is it actually being serious with me? Is that the actual solution? Oh my gosh. This is like next level tomfoolery. You've got to be kidding. Wow, we are talking about this in the review. Welcome, Chaos Mania. Okay, chat. Just so that you're aware, our destination was the place we came from, but I had to not only try to leave town, but I had to talk to the person in the trading shop and Hortez, who I incidentally talked to. Oh my gosh. Who designed the plot flags for this chapter? Fire them. Hopefully they're not working with Kodami anymore. Just wow. That is one of the worst ways to get this to unlock. Like, I start at the inn, so why would I go back to where I was? But only after I had no idea what to do? Just wow. I'm surprised you're late. Usually so punctual. Oh, Uber, don't talk about being early or late. We're so done with this chapter. Alright, chat. At least I think we're near the end, at least. I do not feel bad for looking it up. That was actually some nonsense. Sorry, but I stumbled upon some very intriguing information. Yeah, big yikes. You know what? I don't blame some of the guides not bothering to tell you what to do. I bet they got lost too. They're like, you know what? How do you complete this chapter? Who knows? Information? Yes. I was with Bishop Cesari's unit en route to invade Chisha village and heard a rumor that a boy calling himself the Flame Champion turned up after I left the village. A boy? Oh no. Chad, is it not acknowledging Lady Chris? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat. Well, at least we're sort of near the end. Chisha village. The regular army had problems with that measly little village. What's going on? It was just a scouting squad, so you couldn't really expect more from them, excuse me. Anyway, what about the boy who called himself Flame Champion? Wow, this isn't even canon to how we played the game, chat. There was a cunning little brat with the... Oh, no, wait, no, it's referencing the ruse. Never mind, it's still canon with our playthrough, which is the most important thing. Hugo did lie at one point and call himself the Flame Champion. I forgot. That was the thing that happened. One of our scouts said he saw them head from the mountain north of Chisha village. What do you mean? I was intrigued, so I did some research. Found a report in the Harmonium Regulars Army's records.
It survived the cinder ruins at the time of the last invasion 50 years ago. Ziggy, the head of the Firebringer at the time, was supposedly born in that area. Interesting. The Sindar ruins are there. If we get close enough, Sarah could tell us their exact location. Yes. Are we leaving right away? No, wait a minute. We might as well as. We're gonna say Then I'll have someone get ready for you.
Yeah, I forgot. That was a very brief plot point. So we're at that point in the story. That's fine. Okay. So there should only be only a few more. I think it's gonna play up until the final point of the game. So the fact that we're in like chapter 3, chapter 4 territory already is a good sign. The game's only 5 chapters long. Serenia, what? This was called Serenia? When was this ever called Serenia? What? This was called the Flame Champion's Hideaway. Question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark? What? When was it ever mentioned by that name in the game?
Are you saying the Flame Champion, who bears one of the 27 true runes, is here? Sarah, do you feel anything? No, but somehow... Master Luke, what was that? Yes, I felt it too. How could the true fire rune be here? How could it unseal itself? Could it be the successor? I don't know. Even then, we just have to take the rune. Let's hurry.
Well, at least I know where we are. I kept our party formation, good. So we're now officially at the start of chapter 4, where we select the Flame Champion, question mark. So progress, chat, we're in chapter 4. Slowly but surely, chat, we will get there. I'm assuming chess bosses aren't there, but now I'm kind of curious. Hold on, chat. We're gonna see if a chess boss is there. Do I have to fight this? Oh my gosh. I swear, if I die to this, I'm gonna be so mad, chat. I literally did not want to fight this encounter. Game, please. How much is this gonna do? Okay, not a lot at least. Really don't want to do this fight. Really just want to move on. It did a decent amount of damage to me. Thank you. No, it's not the crab is never in here. It was the harpy thing. I might as well look. Actually, does he have anything to say about dead bodies? I might as well check that since we're here. Good. A pity or a blessing? There we go, chat. Rarely seen dialogue. Are they really gonna explode? Please, game. This is such a waste of time. Can I please retreat? You know what's another rune I was just thinking about we never saw? We'll bring this up in the review as well. Where was our champion rune? Was it on like some random monster and not a store in this game or something ridiculous? Remember, like in the earlier Suikoden games, you could buy something to avoid random encounters? Remember that? That would have been nice. Oh, they really don't do enough damage to do that. Alright, let's just try to run. Alright, is there a monster here? Yes, no.
If I die, I just go back to the beginning of this area, so I don't feel like I care about saving there. There is a boss there. Okay. Oh, Uber. You should probably have some healing items. Also, why did it do that? Why did it unequip that? First of all, wanted this. Guess I can unequip that for Wind Ring. It's immune to thunder. But everything else should work on it, allegedly. Do something like this, chat. Game, please. So you are allowed to fight a boss. Interesting. Guess I can full heal myself. You should attack, and then you should... Guess we Final Flame her from existence. She's immune to thunder. So might as well heal and damage for the next fight. Also show off new spells. So just making sure we have S rank, healing and such. So she's also not resistant to wind, which is good. She got a turn before us. That's unfortunate. I mean, I should be fine here at least. I'm just worried this is going to interrupt the cast, which would be a big waste of time. I think she silenced Uber, which is kind of funny because it like doesn't matter at all. Alright, that did some damage. I guess I'll go for a death blow chance just to see if it works on this enemy. Nice crit. I mean, I'm putting in the work, chat, to get this kill. They're gonna get killed by the centaurs. It would be funny if insta-kill worked on this. If it does, that's actually nonsense. Didn't seem to work. It did Berserker, though. She should be close to death, at least. I need, like, one more turn of attacks. She definitely does not have more than 5k health, and we did at least 2.5. I'm thinking she's like 3.5k. So I don't feel like we're that far off, honestly. .611's a good amount of damage. Nice crit. Saved us a spell. Yay, level ups. Alright, what's in the chest? What did we earn? Money, Son of Evasion, Sword of Cyclone, oof. Not the best series of items, but I guess if we need stuff later, it kind of works. Alright, we got a lot of safety heals. I got the Jizo on. Should be fine. Shouldn't really have a realistic chance of game overing here at this point. As long as I keep the Wind Ring on to keep us at S rank magic, I think I'll be fine. So okay, Suikoden 3, what are you gonna make us fight? We did have to fight the party last time, once the Flame Champion was chosen, from what I recall. But hey, at least we got more healing, question mark. We got to see a different win pose. Now we have money in case there's something ridiculous there. 10 more thousand, we can have our own wind-spun armor on a random character. We leveled enough to get let go. That alone might have been worth it. Just not deal with those in the future, hopefully. Okay. No. Say goodbye to those, chat. What can this be? A seal. This is another Sindar seal that was refurbished at a later time. It looked like it was loosened. So, this is why a few minutes ago. Sarah, do it. As you wish. Hugo and Godot, the rune of the Flame Champion of the Grasslands is now in my hand, and I'm solemnly acknowledge this. Okay, so they're acknowledging our version of the events. Good. I was about to see evil heading for the rune in Elmakinen. Let me use its power to defeat this evil. You call me evil? That's a serious accusation, Missy. Okay, so I think this is what we've seen before. Albert's just kind of there, by the way. Place is supposed to be sealed. You unsealed it. We found it. Doesn't matter. Give me the rune. Yada yada. We do the boss battle. So, do we actually boss battle here is the question. So, unfortunately, as I said before, we've seen this already. Let's get on with it. That's how I feel, Luke. If it's a boss battle, I'll do the boss battle. But I guess otherwise we're in movie mode again. Oh, I don't even get to battle with the monsters? Wow. Impossible indeed. Wow, that is so disappointing. So unfortunately, as I said before, none of this, yeah, this is like, there's nothing new here. This kind of happened. This happens, and it is like not ever talked about or explained later, to my knowledge. So unfortunately, we're just gonna fast forward through this dialogue. We've literally seen this before in our playthrough. I'm not sitting through it again, not reading it. Unfortunately, that means we are going to be held captive until something new happens. I would angry face this cutscene too, Lady Chris. And then they escape as per usual. Something that'd be a recap option in Suikoden 4. Suikoden 4 has nothing to do with this game, by the way. It takes place, I think, at least 150 or 250 years before Suikoden 1. They're, like, not even remotely associated. But I know what you're talking about, but no, this serves no purpose. There are no games after this one in the chronological order as of today. All the other ones are prequels.
Alright, so now, okay, so he's like, how could this be? Okay, let's get into new dialogue territory.
Nevertheless, since the true fire rune has a new owner, the seal applied in the name of Ziggy is weakened. Now that the seal on Makinen is released. What if this doesn't work? I have an idea. With that female knight, her nature as a hero.
And we're making progress at least. So we've completed the beginning of chapter 4. We're now in the ancient pathway. So this is where Godot gets... no, never mind. Not where I was thinking.
Make sure the door opens this time. We can't afford further delays. Uber. Don't worry. We should be fine now that the true fire rune has been unsealed. It's also the re-emergence of the true lightning rune. The breaking of the seal kept by Alna Keenan to help us along.
Chat, all I'm thinking is, man, oh man, are we gonna talk about this in the review? Oh boy. I'm trying to hold back the rant as we go through this, but my mind is like screaming right now. I remember the zoom in there because I was like, I got confused by the shaking. I remember reading that as different letters. Wasn't that long ago we witnessed this cutscene.
Finally, the first one. At last.
Oh, there's gameplay? Oh no. Wait, does it actually want me to remember the way to go to the ruins? Oh no. Okay. Well, if I remember correctly, we went right first, and I remember going, oh, we found the exit. So hopefully, it is off the rightmost path. Is it the first right, or the second right? Let's find out together, chat. I honestly don't remember. Let's find out together, chat. Like, I think my goal is the upper right portion of the dungeon. So I'm like, I'm either on the right path or I'm off by one path. And I'll know once I see the screen if I made a mistake. I did not make a mistake. Good. Alright, just get me out of here. Advance the plot. Don't want to fight anything. It's fine. So I guess this is where we unleash the ice seal briefly? In the story plot line? Huh? What is it, Sarah?
It seems like someone has been following us. It's the successor to the true fire rune. I will remain here and prevent him from getting any closer.
What do you mean him? Right, chat? What do you mean him?
Alright, Sarah. But do be careful. Opponent's title may be new to him, but he is a true rune. Please, do not worry about me. Remember, I've dedicated my life to you. You should take good care of yourself, Master Luke. Thanks, Sarah. I'll leave this to you.
I guess they didn't bother checking to see that we made that Lady Chris, and that sentence doesn't make sense. Oh well, chat. This is all stuff we've seen before. Well, sort of.
How could this be? I'd rather have it this way than give it up to you. You're well aware of what happens when a room goes out of control. You must have seen it 50 years ago. I did, which is why I can't surrender the true rune to you. Are you sure? You, these ruins, and the nearby area of the grasslands will be destroyed. So what? I have the spirits protecting me. Huh, mere superstition. What happened? Are you okay? I'm fine, Sarah. Luke, Master Luke, I can't live without you.
Sarah says, knowing that he's going to kill himself as part of the mission, because that was literally stated earlier.
I'm alright. I'm alright, Sarah. This is getting complicated. I think we should back off at once. I agree. We'll get it later. You are the bearer of the true wind rune, aren't you? The spirits told me so. So? How long have you lived so far? 30 years. I've been cursed for 30 years. You're still a child. Suppose you don't even have children of your own. Why would you want any when you're cursed? You don't have a future. Do you understand? Don't be a fool. Live 70 years and have just one daughter. Tried to run away thinking like you. When I had a baby girl, I was scared for her future. I just had a chance to see her recently. She was astonishingly beautiful. She reminded me of Anna. I must cried with joy. Been so filled with anger about my fate. Then I felt happy for a moment. If she's in this world, it doesn't matter whether I live or die. My daughter is on her way here, so she could carry on my visions. This will be the happiest moment in my life. I'm sure of it. What are you getting at? I'm saying that life is meaningless. You can't entrust it to someone. We don't age, but we're not giving eternal life. You're just all that's an illusion. You and I will eventually disappear. Then... I will end the legacy of miserable visions with my own hands. Still a kid. He's still breathing. Shall I put an end to him? No, leave him alone. What a pity. He lives in his hope. He won't survive anyway.
I think this is where Lady Chris shows up. Yeah, more or less. Crystal Valley, Circle Palace, okay. Possibly new cutscene? We saw a little bit of it last time. This is presumably the betrayal cutscene.
So, as expected, his intentions were... Yes.
Sorry about that, chat.
Yes, it appears he is after the 5 elemental runes for his own personal gain and not for the benefit of Harmonia.
Okay, so we've seen this cutscene before to an extent. Will it extend it, or I guess we'll find out.
It's unlikely they had something to do with the riots in the Lizard and Karaya clans. This is before we tried to move their armies. We should act quickly. What? Who's there? It took you long enough to notice me. You should be more careful. You are Bishop Cesares. Well, well, well. It's been 15 years.
Confirmation Suikoden 2 was 15 years ago.
That's right, my brother. You seem to have spent the past 15 years idling away your time.
Okay, so there's the Defy the Temple traditions. Give me your True Earth rune. I think this is where it cut away normally. So let's start reading from here again.
What? Who do you think you are? You want to know who I think I am? Oh yes, I'll tell you who we are, you and me. You and me. That's right. Holy Harmonia. No. Chief Bishop Hikuzak wants to collect all 27 true runes. Unfortunately, the true runes can only be borne by successors chosen by the runes themselves. Can only be sealed in certain places. So Hikuzak has acquired an interesting method to keep the true runes in his possession. What is it? A rune crystal. But this is no ordinary crystal. It's used for sealing the 27 true runes. And can you guess what's inside?
There's bits of him floating around in there.
No, it can't be.
Oh, he got a new profile image, nice.
But its appearance. Yes, this is us. Our arms, legs, eyes. Everything is dissolved in this milky white liquid. They're the ingredients for a human body. And... Cesare coughs. Look closely. It's us! This is what we're made of. Made to bear the true runes while maintaining a human appearance. We are duplicates of Hikuzak himself, who is also a rune bearer. Why you...
Wow, we just looked at him and struck him down.
I will take the true earth rune. You have no need for it. No. Do you mean to say you have the willpower to live despite this knowledge?
So sorry, ... We saw a little bit of the eyeball thing in Chapter 5 itself. Okay. Laboo. I mean, at least we're, like, pretty much solidly at the end/beginning of end of Chapter 4, beginning of Chapter 5.
The preparation is almost complete. Albert and Yuba are adding the final touches. I see. Sarah, are you tired? You look pale. A little. Large-scale illusions are exhausting to create. Please, take care of yourself. Now that we've lost the backing of the Harmonian army, must rely on your powers. I know.
I feel like we've seen this cutscene as well.
Luke, are you really going through with the ritual?
Absolutely. The ritual is my only hope.
I see.
Again, I feel like we caught part of this conversation to somebody else. Okay, we're saving again. But as I said before, at least I think we're near the end of this. Mount Sinai. So this is where we take Godot's rune, I think. So this is definitely Chapter 5 territory. Oh, the end of the Godot fight. Nice. Speed it up a little.
If you won't hand it over, I'll seize it myself.
I won't let you.
I'm not asking your permission. We have a special procedure for doing this in Harmonia. It's a particularly painful technique, or so I hear.
So again, this is still recap. So okay, I'm not gonna read it again until it stops recapping. So far this chapter has been like 65% recap, 25% new combat, and 20% or so, maybe like 10% or so just walking around aimlessly. One day, chat. I don't know why we're seeing this again if they're not even going to change anything about this cutscene. Question mark, question mark, question mark, chat. Then we temporarily became an average character. Sad times. And then he sets the trap on him, and then we fight like the endless monster swarm. Just gonna wait for the game to let us do stuff, I guess. I guess they were really proud of this cutscene, question mark? What? Wait, that was so that time there wasn't even a change? That was word for word, scene for scene, the same exact thing that happened in chapter 5? Why? What was the point of that? Is this going to be another word for word to showcase who had what rune? Is that what's happening here? Well, I would like to apologize to the people watching this. The game has decided to not respect your time. We cannot skip this cutscene. I need to know if there's anything after this. But I have a feeling this one and Lady Chris are going to be essentially just word for word, nothing different, which is super boring. So I'm not reading it. Listen, he takes all 3 runes. Spoilers. We're not sitting through this again. Thanks, bonus chapter. You're supposed to add to the game. You're not supposed to literally rehash stuff we've already seen. Very disappointing, chat. Very disappointing bonus chapter. Absolutely not worth it so far. Absolutely not worth it. Yeah, see, it says he doesn't understand why he wants to destroy the god. Blah, blah, blah. We're skipping through this. This is literally word for word the same thing we have literally just saw like not even 2 weeks ago. It does not make sense to go watch this again. And he's like, would a prisoner not seek freedom? Like, oh my gosh. Just roll your eyes, chat. One day we will be free. They were joking that Hugo was gonna Lulu and attack him from behind and just get killed instantly. It didn't happen though. It should have. Would have been a better ending. One day Suikoden 3 will be a memory, hopefully. This bonus chapter was banned. Man, we were bashing on games like East 9 for plot padding. This is true plot padding. It is literally the plot we have already seen. Why even, like, why offer me a save? Nothing happened. I didn't do anything. I, as the player, did not see any new information. I did not control the characters. I did not go into a boss fight. At least we're a little further along, question mark. Maybe something new will happen here, question mark. Here at last. Your wish will finally come true. Yes, unless I could put an end to those 30 long years. The destruction of the True Room will bring chaos. This is fine by me, but how does that make you feel as a human? So I think we also saw this one. Human, you say? Look at this. This ball is filled with human components. I'm just an assortment of these. I was created solely for the purposes of sealing the true runes. Do you call this human? I'm no different from you, Huber. Me? You must be kidding. Actually, I suspect you're somewhat fond of humans. You know, if you wish to free them from their destiny, there is a very easy way. If you mean death, then no thanks. Rather enjoy the world populated by humans. I thought you'd run away. You should gain favor in the eyes of those in high positions. Well, of course. That was my original intention. Rest assured, I wouldn't dream of interfering with your ritual. If you do, I'll kill you on the spot. Master Luke. It's about time. Firebringer should arrive outside any minute. Those who survive your wrath, that is. Luke ... Do I sense a lingering attachment to this world? Let's go, Sarah. Huber. Alright, chat. Will we get gameplay before the end? No, there's no attachment. It just reminded me of people I used to know, that's all. I guess we never saw what happened to Sasori. I'm guessing he had to have dueled Luke. Right? Because he never shows up at the final part when all the characters converge. Yeah, they say no one seems to be guarding this rune. This part is the same. Then Cecile says, like, look out, and then something happens. Question mark. So let's go further. This is still rehash. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this will be new content. So what did they see? They're like, Dios, look. Yeah, there we go. You. I'm surprised to see you've come this far, my elder brother. I thought you were a bishop sheltered in the temple. All of the true earth rune returned to me. Take your true wind rune back to Harmonia, where it came from. Like not the witch stole it when she abducted you from the Crystal Valley. You can talk your gibberish after you defeat me. Oh, are we actually getting a legit duel? Okay. You have to defeat me first. We'll let you touch Bishop Sasori. Well, that was fast. Ugh! Sorry, Bishop Sasori. I'm not good at dealing with this. Wow, he got one shot. Never mind, Dios. I'll take him on.
Let me join you. No thanks. You stay behind. Let me finish this one. Alright, duel time, chat. You think you can win, my brother? Well, chat, let's go try to guess what the correct action is. Sasari says, I'm waiting. And then ... dots. Regular attack? Okay, good call. It didn't sound like a death blow. Still a little damage here. See how this feels. Maybe another attack. Well, let's see how much he does. We'll do a normal attack here. Oh, that's a defend? Really? I thought for sure he's just gonna normal attack that. See how this feels. I guess I just normal attack again. Well, at least we're winning the duel slowly, chat. Now it's my turn. Is he actually going to attack, or... Do I risk the death blow if it's a random defend again? I guess we just risk the death blow. Oh, good. Okay, that time it actually was an attack. All right, good. Fine. We're winning enough. I better consider my options. Sounds like another defend to me. It is. Nice. Now it's my turn again. All right, we're winning this duel pretty quickly, at least. Better consider my options. He's only attack defending. Does he have any other moves? He's gonna lose no matter what, I think, next turn, unless he death blows. See how this feels?
Fireball!
Fireball indeed. Okay. He never did a death blow. Weird. He's at 1 health. See how... What do you mean? Just perish. There we go. And we're out of here. Yeah, that was a super lame duel. I think chat could agree. You can't do that. No, not in a million years. Go away. Wow, they got slapped. Stop. Not until Bishop Sasari gets his true Earth Rune back. That's right. No way. Just getting slapped over and over, chat. I won't let you. Never. Master Thomas is right. Never, never, never. Why do you persist? Don't you want to live any longer? I won't back down. I promised everyone in the castle I'd protect them. I keep promises. I made a promise to protect Master Thomas, and I stick to my oaths. Promises, promises. Is that all that matters to you? Damn. Now I lose the fire rune. This is getting ridiculous. Where are you going now? With this earth rune alone, the force field could be broken at any time. The ritual must be done quickly. Are you sure you can leave me here? I'll get my true earth rune back. I hate you more than anything in this world. At the same time, you're the only one I empathize with. Luke, you are... This will be the final battle to decide whether humans can change their destiny. I am a demon, prepared to sacrifice as many lives as it takes. You'll see it happen, and you'll die here. Well, that escalated quickly.
So this is post-final battle, maybe? So I don't think this is a new dialogue yet, still. Oh, is this before the... Never mind, I think this is before he transforms. Never mind. Oh, there's the party we used. You have to get away from here now, Ziggy? Okay, let's see if anything changes here. So are we gonna see anything new to the ending, chat? Fubar quiz, just for chat. One last story quiz. So far, nothing new has happened. Aside from the Sasari. Okay, so this is new. So the Sasari duel was new, and then this is new. So Luke just kind of stays behind in the ruins. Oh, he's got a different profile image. Ugh. Ugh. Different. Didn't quite look like a death profile image, though. Trying to warn you, if you play a Fubari, Fubar's up the dialogue, probably. Master Luke. Sir, are you alright? Sarah, I tried to... Oh, his image looks kind of death profile-y now. I tried to gather the power of all 5 elemental runes to destroy the true wind rune I bore in my body. I could only draw out its power. My soul couldn't cope with such intensity. So what will happen now? These ruins will collapse. Sarah, you must escape. You are free to go. No, I'll stay. I chose to follow you and let 1 million people die. I must be punished by this. I like how they're saying, like, this is like a dramatic ruin crumble, but, like, they're in the outdoors. How would this even affect them? Am I missing something, chat? Like, they're like, oh no, the structure that is, like, several meters tall and far away from us fell over. What an impassable barrier for someone that can teleport. Like, am I following this plot thread correctly, chat? We're supposed to believe they're gonna quote-unquote die to this somehow. You know, the whole lack of no ceiling caving in. Unless it's a bug. Unless there's supposed to be, like, a ceiling or something. I thought it was outdoors, but, you know. Doesn't really make that much sense. But yeah, there's, like, nothing could crush them, though. Sarah, ... fade to black. But they're like, if they were like in a building, right, it would make more sense. But like right here, it's just like an inconvenience to go home if the door collapses. Like if they were in that hallway and then it collapsed, that would make sense. But they're in outdoors. Oh, Suikoden 3, I don't think you thought this one through. I was living in that palace all alone. No one cared for me, even though they were after my power. Only you. I might have been after your power, too. It doesn't matter. I chose you because you brought me joy. I must accept my punishment. Maybe this devs accidentally put a skybox in their indoor room textures. I mean, that's what I was saying. I was like, is that actually an error? Was that not intended? But still, you should. Sarah? I sincerely thank you, Sarah. My soul will be healed. I'm convinced that now that I, too, have a soul of my own. And then they live because nothing should kill them in that scenario, question mark. The end. Credits again. I can't understate my disappointment, Chad. I'm gonna file that under absolutely not worth it. We'll let the credits play and we'll talk more afterwards. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. After this chapter, I'm on the fence if I even want to do the play stuff. I might just want to review the game and be done with it, to be honest with you. But anyway, we'll talk later. Congratulations, Calvisham. Hopefully it went well. I'm assuming you did the side story that I recommended. Kira carried you hardcore. Okay, well, we have achieved black screen. Oh, there's more? Is Lickneck gonna save them or something? Something like that is happening. But congrats, Calvisham.
So, you've returned. That is fine. I'll answer you if I see anything with these sightless eyes. The wheel of destiny is heavy for a man to turn, but it's not impossible. I am the executor of the balance. I have no tears to shed. Luke, you challenged God like a fool. You disregarded a million lives with a cursed soul. But I forgive you and bless you. You're human, too. I bless your soul.
I guess it's implying he died?
My apprentice, my son, child of a cursed rune. You're a human child, one that can sleep now. Even though destiny can be brutal, it will allow you to rest. 108 stars will bless you. Man is powerful enough to change destiny. No matter how futile our struggles seem, they all make a difference.
Is that second light implying it's Sarah? Because she died too? Question mark? Maybe? Well, anyway, that was an ending. Let's see where it puts us. I'm like a coin flip chat on whether I go straight to ranting. I'm that close. We get another finished image. Is this of the past? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Sarah in the middle, or if he decided to finally have children based off the previous conversation. I don't know what my takeaway is supposed to be of this cutscene image. Other than presumably safe with Leknut in the Isle of the Seers that we went to in Suikoden 1. Presumably, that's where this is. The one we had to take a dragon to fly to. Oh, did you just leave me on the Finn screen? There's nothing to do. We're going to do ye old L2, R2, L1, R1, D-pad, select start, square, triangle, circle, X, all the buttons. Looks like we are done. Well, chat, I don't know. I will leave it to your choice. How badly do you want to see these scripts, or can I just go to the review? I will let you know. This chapter has killed my enthusiasm for them, because that chapter was such a waste of time, and I regret playing it for sure. Absolutely not worth it. That was like an hour and a half to do... No, not even an hour and a half. It was 2 hours. It was 2 hours to get like 15 minutes of content. That was so not worth it. That was so not worth it. I can't even understate how much of a waste of a time this chapter was. I don't know if this was supposed to give people closure. I like barely knew him as a villain, and then it like shoehorned in his motive at like the end of the game, and then it's like, oh, P.S. by the way, these are all the things he went through. Bye. So I'm not really compelled to care about this character. That's how I feel, chat. It's like I'm that on the fence. I'm like I don't know if I really want to voice. I don't want to voice the plays. That's the problem. You know what? I think I'm gonna skip it, chat. I don't think I can sit through it. I think I'm ready to say goodbye to Suikoden 3. So sorry, extra content. We're definitely not doing. We were never gonna do the bath stuff. Let me just be very clear. We were never gonna do the bath stuff. I would have liked to look at the books, but I just really don't want to after that like excruciating hour and a half. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll take a break. Maybe I'll upload as bonus content to YouTube. Maybe. I don't feel like I want to stream the things. Maybe we'll just have choices or something and we'll do it later. But all I can say is right now, I do not want to boot up the game again after today. I do not want to do a whole bunch of things. So I think we're going to call it here for the playthrough Suikoden 3, and we'll move on to final thoughts. So we're going to pause here and give me 1 minute, chat. But from the standpoint of YouTube, see you soon.